let it rain. I clear it out. We got 4 minutes. Oh. Thank you for everybody that's coming in the room. Because the tea is going to spill. Tea is going to spill. Let me see what we got in the chat tonight. Oh, hey everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Such a sweetheart. Hey, Stinkable. What's wrong with my voice? I mean, like, oh, let me. Sorry, y'all. The ghetto of me. We got 3 minutes, and the tea is gonna spill. Y'all, can y'all notice I didn't do no makeup? I'm sorry, this is like a behind the scenes one. I ain't do no makeup. I just did my brows and put a little lip gloss on. People be saying I got makeup on. I don't have makeup on. Disrespectful. And for everybody who don't know, you might need to turn your phone. Oh, snap. I'm here calling people and stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. It's weird. Some people are having some technical difficulties coming in the room. Hey, bestie. It's the cheekbones. Yo, at this point, I just give up. My cheekbones been high, okay? um, we got 1 minute and the tea. I didn't even make no tea, y'all. Isn't that ghetto? I probably should have made tea. I be slaying. Bestie, I don't even got on no makeup. It's crazy. But you know, I'm just saying. It's good for you. Make some tea. Y'all gonna wait while I make some tea? I'm gonna just throw it in the microwave. No, I'm kidding. Some people are still trying to get in, so you know, people are fashionably late. So I'll give them like 1 more minute. Let's see. All right, we got a good load coming in. We got a couple other people coming in. Nice, nice. Bueno, bueno. Let me see. All right, so somebody's having technical difficulties getting in. Give me 1 second. Cause the tea. Let me stop. All right, y'all. So I guess I'm technically fashionably late because some people are unable to get in the room. I don't know why. All right, y'all. So tell me, whenever I send y'all the invite, y'all gotta download the app. Somebody let me know so I could kind of guide this person on where to go. Let me rip this wig off and tell me if I still have natural. Y'all, this wig, I'm gonna do some branding right now. This is from Love Me Here. Um, yeah, you do. And even though I had the app, I couldn't get on the last. Well, we know what happened with the last episode. Apparently, the link, something happened with the link or whatever. Um, hmm. All right, y'all. So, how's everybody doing? We're going to get there first. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Soleil City Podcast. I am so sorry, guys. Last week, I had to celebrate my friend's birthday, so I wasn't here, you know. And then I don't know if I'm gonna be here next week. I might be. I'm gonna keep y'all up to date. Y'all know y'all could follow my Soleil City podcast page on Facebook and also on Instagram and Twitter. I will send the links for anybody interested. Well, I'm gonna send the links anyway. I don't give a fuck. But thank you guys tuning in. We got like an audience tonight. But you know, y'all could chat with the audience, disagree, agree, but we gonna spill some tea. Y'all hear me? All right. Um, so still got people trying to get in the group, but let me see what we got. I'm trying to be nice by giving them one more minute, you know what I'm saying? But let's see. All right. So, y'all, of course, big Leo season. What you talking about? August 8th is my birthday. So August 6th, I'm still iffy. And I'm trying to think of what I want to drop next. It might be what grinds my gears. And I know y'all got shit that grinds y'all gears, because let me tell you, baby, I got a list. I got a fucking list. I got a list, y'all, what pisses me the fuck off. And we can talk about it. But tonight is finally the night for Misery Loves Company. Drop it in the chat, y'all. How many of y'all have ever felt like you've dealt with someone that just wants to be in your space, but it's always something that's so pessimistic about them? Like, it's something that's negative, and it doesn't have to technically be them. It's something that's drawing in from their life that's making their situation negative. You know, have you ever had that happen to you? You ever had any friends like that? Shit, even family members. I mean, like I said, spill the tea, because I know I'm finna spill it. We got an hour long. Well, we did, but I was trying to be nice. One too many times, I could give you an entire list. We gonna talk about it, y'all, because seriously, Misery Loves Company to me, we just gonna get into it. I'm gonna be real with y'all, because this story, you know, tell me if I'm wrong, tell me if I'm right, you know what I'm saying? Because I personally feel like, and I'm not here to bash anybody when it comes to Misery Loves Company. Like, I still have like a heart for certain people, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you got to just accept it and be like, listen, I realize this is what it was, and you got to get rid of that baggage before you come around me. All right? Because I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess we going to use fake names in this situation. I don't want to call nobody out on no, I don't want to give no personal names, but some of you know, I had a friend. I met someone last year. I want to say around September. Workout partner, whatever the case may be. Y'all know, if y'all pay attention to my social media, y'all will notice who it may be. We gonna call this person, I don't even know. We gonna call Agent M for misery. All right. So Agent M and I, we had a good friendship, started introducing Agent M to my family. Very cool female, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I won't take that away even now. Very cool female, very down to earth. But the room was starting to fill, like the walls was starting to come around, and I'm just like, oh shit, a bitch gotta get the fuck on. Okay. So, okay. Agent M is married, y'all. Agent M has kids, has stepkids, and Agent M's husband. Now, don't take it personal when I say this to y'all. Agent M is cool with me. I can't even be mad because I've been in situations that I couldn't get out of. But despite that, Agent M is married, and Agent M's husband is a bitch. Just put it out there. It's a bitch. Okay. So, as I was going to the gym with Agent M, there was a time that her husband popped up on the scene. And, I decided to just mosey along into the gym. I'm like, all right, well, girl, I'll see you in there, whatever the case is. So she comes in, she's mad as hell. She's like, why he telling me that I should be wearing jeans instead of wearing my tights because people gonna be looking at my ass? This is my first impression of this nigga, okay? So I'm just like, wear jeans to the gym? They're not gonna allow that. They're not gonna let you in. They're not gonna let you work out if they see it. All right. So now, mosey along. Mind you, Agent M doesn't have any problems telling me her business, like her life story, which I'm cool with. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person, like, I like to give advice, but at some point, I'm going to tell you to put up or shut up. Because if you are not doing anything to get your ass out of the situation, you are draining my energy that I need for myself, my family, and my kids. Okay? So, continue. So, one day we decided to have a girls' day. We had another friend. We're going to call her Agent S. Okay, so Agent S now, we like, yeah, we're going to go to the nail salon. We're going to have a girls' day, and we're going to go eat, whatever the case is. Agent M forgot it was her dude's birthday. So she's like, you know what? I'm going to just go hang with him. Well, I'm going to go to the nail salon with y'all, but I can't go out to eat. Do you know, when we fucking pulled up on the scene, y'all, I'm like, hey girl, whatever. She's in the salon. So I'm like, well, you left him home or whatever? Well, no, actually, my bad. Didn't leave him home. We come out the car. Me and Agent S come out the car. We look next to us. Why is bitch nigga sitting in the car waiting on you? This is a girl's day. I understand that is your man, that is your husband, but this is a girl's day. You're supposed to be able to go out with your girls and shit and lollygag. He in the motherfucking car, y'all. So, we just whatever. So now he all mad. He like, I don't see why they taking so long to get here. Cause me and my friend was late. I had to go get her. I had to go get Agent S and drive all the way back to the other side of town. So he mad talking about why they late. First of all, bitch nigga, why are you there? Why are you there? All right. So y'all, the tea is only gonna it's just gonna keep brewing. So he had says a couple things out his mouth or whatever, and I'm just like, you working on thin ice now because I don't have a filter. I mean, how many y'all in the chat could raise your hand and say this bitch don't got no filter? Y'all fucking know me. I don't have a filter. So I'm just, and those type of people that will talk shit behind closed doors, whether it's a friend, whatever. I ain't got no filter, y'all. Those type of people that will talk shit behind closed doors, but when you in their face, they fake. You know what I'm saying? They just like, yeah, they, they trying to act like they just not the person that was behind that closed door now. But I already peeped game. I'm like, I don't like this motherfucker, but I did give him a shot. I gave him 2 shots, let me tell you. Because at one point, he had a conversation with me. He's just like, I just don't like when she be going out because I want her all to myself. Oh, okay. All right. You want her all to yourself. Nice. Cool. All right. And I don't have a filter in my DNA. No, I don't. But, So, moving along, guys. Agent M, she's just, let me say, I am actually wrong in the situation for honestly keeping that door open, allowing myself to continuously go in and out that door of the misery, because she was a really good friend and I understood what she was going through. You know what I'm saying? I kept giving her conversation, but there were times where she was wrong, like holding on to past issues that they went through while he probably in that moment was maybe trying to fix things. She was harboring those past issues. So it was like anything that he did, it didn't matter. So I'm just like, you know what? Why are you sitting there knowing you're still miserable, knowing you're upset? You might as well just fucking leave. Her problem was, how am I going to take care of the house by myself? I said, have you ever noticed that when certain people leave a certain situation, how God worked miracles? Like how God just move in their life? Like you got to have discernment. You got to know how to release certain people out of your life. Because if you don't, you're just going to sit in your misery. And I had to realize, even though, like I said, she's still a cool person in my mind, I had to realize that I had to kind of just accept the fact that we could not talk anymore in this moment because you have a fuck nigga with you. I cannot, especially because I need to have my own energy for my family, my friends that are actually moving through shit and getting away from the misery. I have to have the energy for them. Because I'm a clap for those who be like, yeah, I got out of it, What's best for you? You know what I'm saying? Do what's best for you. Even if you're married, do what the fuck is best for you. Because let me tell you, as women, we have so many emotions. We get trapped sometimes. And I'm not saying men don't. We get trapped in our mind, especially after having kids. I can definitely say that was me. Like, there was a point, like, all of this right here that you see, bitch, I wasn't dressed up like this. I mean, I would go out, I would dress up, but there was times in my house that I was just, like, looking like a slum. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just tired. But when you do shit like that, you're going to start to portray that person. And yeah, you have to let go and let God. He can't work on you, if you're still sitting in that. You can't, like, how can you possibly hear his message if you're still sitting in something that you need to get rid of. Some people are like, no, for better or for worse. Let me tell you something, for better or for greater, I'm not sitting in nothing that's worse unless you are sick. And even then, there is a part that says through sickness and in health. So we gonna cut that shit. Not no for better for worse, because I'm not sticking with no nigga who think it's okay to sit there and cheat and cheat and cheat and cheat. You got me fucked up. You gonna send me to jail. And I need myself for my kids and myself. Not happening. Moving along. So, tea spilling. All right. So, there was a point in time that I talked to the dude and he's like, yeah, you right. Da, 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 da. I remember at one point that they had a conversation. Well, she's always told me, Agent M has always told me, he's never done this. He's never cheated. He's never put his hands on me. This was always what she ran with. Let me tell y'all something. If you're always going to come and say, well, he's never did this, or he's never done this, or he's never done this, and you're still unhappy, I don't want to hear that shit, because at the end of the day, if he's never done it, you should be able to move around and still work it out, but you're technically making an excuse to why you're still sitting in it, knowing you're unhappy. That makes no sense. So, Agent M, she was just like, yeah, he's never done this. Mind you, Agent M decided one day to buy a rose. Y'all know the rose, ladies. I don't have one. I don't think I will have one, but y'all know about the rose. All right? You put it down and So, so she decided to buy a rose because she's just like, yeah, the sex ain't there, blah, blah, blah. And then on top of that, if the sex ain't there, I mean, come on now. At this point, as much as I've told y'all, I mean, how many of y'all would really fucking leave at this point? You got somebody that's controlling your body. Yes, you're supposed to have your body for your husband, but you have someone who's telling you how to lay in the bed. You have someone who's telling you he always wants to have sex every single day. At some point as women, we want to recharge our minds. We want to get mentally stable with ourselves. We want to put our pieces back together to be good for our men. This man would not give her the time of day. And I'm just like, bruh, what you doing? Stop. Okay? So he just had a problem where he's just like, you don't have sex with me, this is that. She's like, because I'm telling you the things that I want as a woman. Honestly, I feel like every woman, if you have not, when a guy asks you what you bring to the table, listen. I'm a person that don't believe in words. I'm a person that believes in action. So I could tell you all day what I'll bring to the table, but then you'll have these niggas that's like, yeah, okay, you ain't gonna do that. Da, 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 da. You just talking. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm just talking. So that's why I don't talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put forward what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? Because what's the point of telling you that I could do all this stuff if you ain't even seen me in action yet? You know what I'm saying? I feel like people will learn one another through action. You'll really see who's for you, who's against you through action. So, anyway, y'all. So, yeah. He took her keys one day. Man, there's been so many times that she has called me. Agent M has called me. And I literally pick up the phone. All you hear is, yo, stupid ass bitch. Yeah, fuck you. Yo, y'all. I be thinking I'd be a part of a fucking movie. Tyler Perry called me. I need an acting career. Because I be sitting on the phone like, hello? And then that moment in the cartoons or whatever where their eyes just start to get bigger and bigger. Mine can't do that because my eyes are small. But y'all, I'll be sitting there and I'll be like, I'm like, get out the house, like blah blah blah. So one day she's like, I can't even fucking go nowhere. He took my keys. Pause, homie. Sis got a new car under her name and you took her keys. I don't give a fuck about marriage. If you touched my keys after an argument to stop me from moving, but you could do what you want to do, problem. Okay? Man, in my mind, I really did though. I'm not even gonna hold you. In my mind, I'm sitting there like, damn, not even no popcorn. I needed a blunt. I needed a fucking blunt, y'all. So yeah, like, but I'm always the one that's like, Agent M, come on, get out the house, calm down. What is he doing now? Where is he at? And I'm being the one that's like trying to calm this person down. And there were times where I would just find myself like trying to find out the issue. Like I would call and be like, you okay? Not realizing that I was getting myself caught in a moment of a long story. And then it started to drain me. So that's why I say that's my fault, because, I'm always the one that's checking up on my friends or whatever. So, he would get mad. He like, you don't even post about me on your social media. You don't even have a profile picture up of us. I can't believe I forgot this part. We started talking about actually getting into business together. Now, for those who don't know, which I can say now, I am planning on actually getting into cooking full time. Well, on the weekends right now, so part time. Baking, y'all know I bake. Y'all ordered from me before. But cooking, making plates, selling them and stuff is what I plan on doing. I've been having this talk with myself for the last week. You guys know I'm multi-talented, so I really had to stick to something that I could venture off to. Yes, I have a degree I have a degree in entertainment business. I could be a manager to somebody. I could be doing all of that. Or I could be, doing something with cosmetology because I have my license. But I'm just like, I really find cooking therapeutic. So we decided that we was going to go into business together, because really cooking, I feel like you got to have a partner for that. It takes time to cook. So we said we were going to do that together. Do you know this man? I bought her cookies one day. She loved this specific cookie I made. It had like the everything in it. Cinnamon, whatever. So one day she's eating the cookie. He's like, yeah, you're going to stop ordering them cookies because you're just going to keep gaining the weight that you said you want to lose. 911, who the fuck? Who you talking to? And I'm gonna eat that cookie in your face. So she's like, well, I'm supporting because that's my friend. She supports. Let me tell you, she did not care. She had her last dollar. She would pay the full price of how many cookies she wanted. She would get my daughter stuff. She was the godmama. And I told her, I said, don't play with me when it comes to this godmama role, because I had 2 or 3 godmothers already that I had to X out of my daughter's life. And I don't play about that. Now, I can't say I have really dismissed her godmother role as yet, because I did hear back a message from Agent S that she said she would reconvene with me. She know I'm gonna cuss her out because that's just me. I'm gonna cuss you out because you supposed to be my daughter's godmama. We ain't hearing nothing from you. So now you telling me I gotta update you from West Bubblefuck to East Bubblefuck about her progress and all this shit. I don't got time. So, anyway. So, he's just like, when you gonna have time for me? You always on the phone with Soleil or Shamika, whatever. Mind you, one day she sent me some ingredients for some cookies that, I've been asking about. So she's like, oh, here, I found it, whatever, because I'm in this group. This man got mad and said, you don't help me with my business, but you over here on the phone with her. Mind you, there's sometimes that we don't even talk on the phone. He gets his time. There was one time that we decided to go to this crab spot, this event. They were selling seafood and everything like that. This man was upset. But the funny thing, it had rained that day. So instead of staying out and having drinks, we literally stayed for 30 minutes and left. Not 3 hours, not 2 hours. This man was mad as fuck. Listen, y'all know me. Y'all know I'm a bitch. Y'all know I'm a bitch. I will reveal his fucking shit to y'all. I'll give y'all his phone number. But Anyway, let me see what the chat's saying. Nigga, she got time for you. He boring, ain't it? This nigga is aggravating as hell. Hell yeah, he is. And I don't even... Man, y'all, aggravating. Even my dude tried to help him because he does landscaping. So my dude is like, yeah, I've been getting clientele. This is what I've been doing. And he has... You want to talk about... I won't say he's a hoarder, but he's a hoarder. So, things are not going as well in their household, whatever the case is, whether it's financially, whatever the case is. She started to have to hide money from him, y'all. Just being realistic. And, she's talking about planning to go to another state. I said, girl, hold on now. Listen to this. The house is in your name. What you mean you running? What you mean you moving? Where you gonna move to? You gonna leave the house to him? Do you know he could fuck you over if he ain't paying that mortgage and that shit is in your name? Take the money. Take it. Take the house. What you talking about? What you talking about, nephew? Take the house. Crazy. I'm not. No, period. You talking about leaving. Y'all, how much time we got? We got time. Kick his ass out. But her thing is, how am I going to afford the home? Once again, what did I say to y'all? Have you ever had a moment that you got yourself out of the situation and God just kept blessing you? Let me tell y'all, I've been through situations and where I've been low on money. Y'all know the last podcast I did, I had no job. I had checks coming out of nowhere. I had this peace over me that I was gonna be okay. Do you know I'm in a great ass position now? I'm in a great ass job that I can't. Sometimes I'm sitting here like, yo, am I still alive? Because how is it possible that there's a job like this? Like, I mean, happy. But anyway, yeah, you're talking about leaving and still that's the same talk. Even though we don't talk now, Agent S been telling me like she's still thinking about leaving the home because she can't afford the mortgage, whatever the case is. Okay, if that's the case, sell the house. Do something. And I understand in a sense you don't want to keep the home because he will know where you live. And the way it sounds to me, you know what? Let me move forward to why I'm saying what I'm saying about the house and why I kind of understand. Moving forward. So maybe about a week prior before we stopped talking, I get a phone call. Mind you, my dude phones ring. It rings first. So I'm like, who the hell is calling at 4 a.m? Like, don't play with me. So now my phone rings, and I see that it's Agent M. Like, what's going on? So I answer. It's him on the phone. Oh, hello? I said, yes. He said, oh, y'all think y'all funny? Y'all got this guy talking to my wife? Now, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to respect the relationship, the marriage, whatever the fuck it is, just as much as you do. If you ain't got no respect for your marriage, I don't give a damn. And let me tell you something. I didn't have no leash on nobody, okay? I cannot make a grown-ass nobody talk to somebody else outside of your marriage. That is her decision. And then the funny thing is, all she said to the dude was, how you doing? So he's mad because she was talking to another guy. Mind you, I knew the guy. My dude knew the guy. But at the same time, we were like, we're all cool. Yeah, she had a little crush on the dude because, of course, she's not happy at home. So your eye is wandering at this point. Some people are like, it's wrong, it's this, that. I respect your shit just as much as you do. And clearly you don't. So yeah, people. I was like, yeah, go talk to that nigga. Maybe that'll get you away, stray you away from this shit that you saying you can't get out of. Because Once you speak that shit, you mean that shit for yourself. If you tell yourself you can't leave, you will not leave. If you tell yourself you're poor or you're broke, you will continue to be broke. I used to say I'm broke, but I stopped saying that. I'll say I'm low on funds, but I'm not broke, baby. I'm not poor. That's not what God had for my life, because clearly I'm in a house. I'm in my home. So no, I'm not broke or poor. But you keep telling yourself you can't leave him because of this, the kids or the financial reasons, and you're never gonna leave. So even still now, till now, I had to realize like it's not him that's really the problem when it comes to your relationships. You say that you've lost friends because of him. No, 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 baby. I had to realize you lost relationships because of you. You've lost friendships because of you. Because everyone who's come around, who's told you to leave, who's tried to help you, I'm sure that he's probably pushed them out the door, but you've accepted him pushing them out the door, knowing that you have been unhappy, knowing that this has been going on for years. Do you know she told me that when she first got with him, she should have never got with him because he blocked every male figure in her phone, from her daddy to her cousin to any man that he thought would have possibly flirted with her. And even he sat around my dude and that guy, because he didn't know at the time that they were talking, and told on himself and said, yeah, I blocked everybody on her phone because at this point I was, this, then. No, you're still the same nigga. You're still the same fuck nigga. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I was like, I still got heart for her. I still pray that she will get out her situation, but I personally cannot stick around with you for that. I cannot, because I have my own life. I have my own mental to keep stable, and I am not having sex with y'all. He even thought that she was in a relationship with me because she thought I was pretty. Now, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm not even trying to be conceited in this situation. I've had females come to me, even females that say they aren't gay or not gay, and they say, yo, you're beautiful. Women give each other compliments, right? So, I've had women who told me, you're pretty, you're beautiful, you're sexy, whatever the case is. When you tell me I'm sexy, I'm gonna think you gay. but shit, I've had females that used to not like me, and now as I'm older, they were there were females that were intimidated by me. Even with me being a bigger girl, they were intimidated by literally my high cheekbones and by my eyes. That is so crazy to me, because at one point I was like, like I'm fat, like what the fuck, ain't no nigga gonna turn this way, like, you know what I'm saying? But even my dude tells me some days I be looking bummy and he like, man, you just fine as fuck. I'm like, nigga, what? Shut up. Let's see. Let's go back to the chat. Facts is all on you. Yes, it is on her. And he's super. Yo, if Insecure had a cape, matter of fact, I probably should send something to their house with a cape that says Super Mr. Insecure. You sexy friend. No, I'm not gay. You gay. Me, yeah, you were one of them. I guess, yeah, I get that a lot because of my spirit, because of, like I take my friendships just like this one with Agent M. I took it very seriously. I called her, I checked on her. I used to send her money if she needed it, even when I was low. Y'all know if I don't have it, I'm really gonna tell y'all I don't have it. But if I do, and I can help, because in that month that I was struggling, I really didn't have it. I had to hold on to every single penny. And even now with a new job, I still do, because I'm so backed up. So even when I do send somebody something, it's really because like I really love you, and I'm gonna swallow my pride on this $5 or $10 that I just gave away, because I love you. Like, you're my friend, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna do that for you no matter how much, because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna get back. I know God got me, and he's proven that. So, because they can't fuck with me, period. I got a gun. Here it go. Nah, don't delete this. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. But moving forward with this, like, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, like I said, I'm not bashing nobody in this session except for him. I don't like him. My nigga don't like him. So, moving forward, that morning when he called our house and saying, yeah, you got this guy, you making her talk to this guy, y'all got this guy. First of all, like I said, she's grown, he's grown, they can talk if they want to. Nobody's making nobody talk to nobody, so shut your ass up. I said, this is literally what I did, y'all. Hello? Oh, okay. And hung up the fucking phone. He kept calling. He kept calling. He even tried to involve his 18-year-old daughter in the business, y'all. And she talking about she want to fight me. Oh, baby. Pull up. Pull up. Pull the fuck up. Yo, he told, hold on. Not just the kids, not just the 18-year-old. He woke the little ones up and told them, even the stepkids, mommy cheated on me. Mommy cheated on me. What, with the rose? Because that's the only thing that got close to her, punani. It wasn't nobody else. Yeah, she talked to the guy and she said whatever she said. Hi, how you doing, whatever. But you told the kids that. It was to the point that one of the kids disrespected her. And she was like, don't you ever disrespect me or blah, blah, blah. That kid said, yes, Agent M. He called her by her first name, not no longer mommy. Y'all, let me walk off this set real quick because I would have beat that little nigga ass. Could know the fuck. Not my kid. Don't you ever turn my child against me. That's one thing. I was surprised she didn't leave yet. So now y'all remember I told y'all she's always saying, oh, he's never put his hands on me. He's never cheated. Here we go. So that day, that morning, he punched her in her face 3 times. This was before she decided to drive to my house. And mind you, he was like, yeah, we finna go over to Shamika's house, whatever. Who y'all bringing over here that's gonna get shot? Because we have the right to bear arms on our property. So you come here if you want to. And I think he knew that, to why he didn't show the fuck up. But she came and we were telling her like, yo, you got to leave. And we were like, call the cops on him. She's like, he already has this, that. So you don't want to call because he already has stuff on him, but he punched you in your face. And as she was upset, she wanted to do it. But then as we were telling her, like, yo, if he come over here, he's going to get glock, glock, glock. She's just like, now she's starting to get to a point. She's like, probably feeling bad. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the house. We're like, don't go back to the house. Call the cops first. She's like, no, I'm gonna call them when I get there. She didn't do that shit. She left. She wanted to find a way out of my house. And I'm like, this is what I mean. I let the misery into my house when I should have left your ass out there. Because had I had known that you were gonna do that, I really thought you were gonna get out. You had a way out. Because everybody that you kept telling besides me, oh, he's never done that. I remember one person she was talking to while I was over the phone with her. And she's like, yeah, he's never put his hands on me. That person was like, yet. Let me see something. Y'all talking and I'm missing whatever y'all saying. Okay. Certified sick and mental. That's crazy. He had to have done something so fucked up. And that's what I said. I was like, yo, there's no way, bro. No way that you're this sadistic over this girl. But then again, he's had previous I think she said he was married before, but the baby mother, she's gone. Like, he has the kids. She's gone. So I'm like, doesn't that tell you something? Like, you didn't think about this then? And aside from the guy that she was talking to that was a mutual friend of ours, she had a crush on an ex of hers. numbers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, or he gay. No disrespect. No, he gay. Ain't no disrespect. He gay. I don't give a damn what you say. That was honestly the first thing I thought about him, was that he was gay. I knew it would escalate to him hitting her. Yup. Mm-hmm. Right? They always angry when they down low. Listen, it's either one, he cheated, or he's gay. He likes getting in the ass. He likes a salad toss. He like a little vinaigrette. So, nothing but facts. You're absolutely right. They're always the facts of the man. Mm-hmm. I was thinking that too. He had to have been sneaking around. Yup. Listen, y'all. When a man gets defensive, I'm not even gonna say when a man, when anybody, a female, a male, when they get defensive, please have the discernment. It's either one, they are mentally sick, or for two, they have a guilty conscience about something. Okay? Because why? Why are you doing all of this? Are you that insecure that you have to do all of this? You put your hands on her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know we probably been in situations before where we done fought our niggas or fought a female, but for you to put your hands on her over the fact, and mind you, this was the crazy part. She had just got off the phone with me that night. She had bought her rose or whatever. This man came home and told her she needed to stop talking to me. I was the devil's spawn. What y'all said in the chat about me? I'm an angel. This man told me I was the devil's spawn. I mean, he acts like a bottom with what you've been telling us about this nigga. So yes, likely getting a hot dog and power bottom. I'm done. Y'all gotta stop. Power bottom. Y'all see that? That's my cat. She doing whatever right now. But anyway, I was just like, I when she told me that he put his hands on her, I don't know. I guess I was in disbelief, but then again, I was like, I'm not shocked at the same time. But at the same time, because of how much you vouched for him, I was like, okay. And I even gave him a chance. There was a point where she's like, yeah, you're right. I'm going to work on my relationship. She told me I made her stay. I'm sorry for calling her out her name, but bitch, when the fuck did I tell you that? You said you wanted to work it out, and I called you on some of your faults because you can't hold on to stuff and harbor stuff and think that the relationship will continue to work. It will not. She said she stayed because I told her. I said, no, that's not what I told you, baby. What I told you was to put up or shut up. Shut the fuck up. Because now I'm getting tired. You are absolutely upset. There was something that happened with his son. And she was upset because he did not tell her that he was going to go get his son out of jail because her and the son had gotten to a fight at the home. She kicked the son out. The son ended up fighting his sister and Agent M. Y'all, it's so much shit. So she called the cops. They arrested the boy or whatever. And so now when he was going to go get his son out of jail, she was upset. She was like, but prior to that, she told him, she's like, I don't want to hear nothing about your son. Don't talk to me about him. Don't tell me nothing. So in this moment, I actually thought he was right. I said, hold on, Agent M. He's not wrong for not telling you that he went to go pick up his son because you told him you did not want to hear anything about it. Well, I'm his wife, this is that. I said, yes, you're his wife, but how many things have you been telling me behind his back and talking about him? So no, he's not wrong in this situation to not tell you about his son and him picking him up. Now that I had to agree with. So she kept saying, like, I don't care what nobody says. So I paused on her. She said I got rough on her that night. I won't say I was rough, but I was talking to you out of love. I was dead serious. Do not call me with this shit if you're going to sit here and not listen to what I'm telling you. He is not wrong. You made it clear as a woman that this is what you wanted and this is what he did. And he did it out of respect in that moment. That little short moment he did. He did not tell you shit. So yeah, he was protecting whatever. Yeah. Right. So I couldn't fault him for that. So yeah, I was getting on her that night. I said, listen, you need to put up or shut up. It's either you're gonna deal with being with him and you're gonna forgive, you're gonna let go of the past because you have a problem where you say you hold on to grudges. You will never be able to forgive him. You will never be able to forgive yourself for even fucking staying in that shit. So it's either you put up and stay in it or you shut up. Well, you put up and actually do what you need to, or you shut up and stay in it. My bad, y'all. So, it's so much, y'all. Like I said, I still can't judge anybody because I've been in situations where I'm just like, I can't move. But at some point, when you start to get older, you get wiser. Shit, some people get fucking dumber, but I know it ain't me. So I'm just like, yo, baby, get up or sit down. So when she told me that I made her, give the relationship a chance, I said, no, I did not. I told you to make a decision. You decided to stay. And you're trying to put that off on me because what you've been telling me was you did not want to leave or you were trying to work it out because y'all have so many ties together. First of all, after the whole cheating shit, that man took all the money out the fucking bank account. Do y'all hear me? That joint account that they had, he took the shit out. I'm gonna wait for y'all to comment. He took that shit, y'all. Y'all want to come down to Georgia yet and fuck him up? And mind you, I had a key to the house. So she told me I could willingly come at the house if I needed to. So yeah, when we stopped talking or whatever, I had her key. I was just like, hey, do you want me to drop off your key? She didn't say nothing. That's when I realized we were no longer talking. She basically told Agent S, like, I know Shamika's gonna curse me out, but I still love her. I'm still Nala's godmom, whatever. I'm just trying to keep the peace. You trying to keep what fucking peace? You've been there. We haven't talked for like 2-3 months now. You trying to keep the peace of somebody that fucking hit you? I don't respect that shit. I don't respect him. I definitely don't respect you for staying. I know I've been through some shit, but like I told you, when you get older, you get wiser. You put your hands on me, I'm finna fuck you up. And even sometimes I be in that moment where you just like, did this nigga just put his hands on me? Even though you know you should be putting your hands on, you just be pausing and be like, I'm trying to figure out because I'm finna go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I might as well not put my hands on him because I really want to kill this motherfucker. That's what you be thinking in your mind. So sometimes you don't even hit the person back, but you be thinking like, the motherfucker just hit me. Or maybe she wanted to misconstrue what you said on purpose because she can't handle her situation that she has going on or his ass, so she sees you as an outlet. But see, that was the thing though. If you saw me as an outlet, you would have known I've been telling you. And like I told her, I said, I will not tell anybody to leave their relationship. I can only give you the best advice and you decide on whether you want to stay or you leave. But I told her, but at some point, these conversations are going to stop. I'm going to stop giving you advice. I'm going to stop listening to the shit. I'm going to stop all of it because I will shut down and I'm mentally tired. I could tell you right now, I'm going to be real with y'all. Some people write me about continued bullshit and I'll be looking at my phone and I see the message and I'll just put my phone back down because I'm mentally not there or I hate repetitive shit. So I put my phone down. I'm not about to just talk to you. Maybe in an hour or two, maybe the next day, maybe the fucking next day after that because I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I need my mental to be good. I have a child that needs me. Y'all know about my child. So why the fuck y'all keep bringing this shit to my damn doorstep? Y'all like my advice that much? It's because I'm real? Is it because I tell it like it is? I appreciate it. But at some point, know that Shamika don't want to hear this shit. If you ain't elevating and escalating, I don't hear this shit. Just like them bums on the street that be standing out there. If I give you $1 the first time, I'm not going to give you $1 again because I see you again. No, get a job. Get a job. I don't care. Because you're sitting in the same situation when you probably ain't even submit an application yet. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I need that little button where you could click and be like, oh, yeah. I'm working on it, y'all. But we here, you know. Y'all get to see me live. I don't like or tolerate that hitting shit. Hell nah. Mm-mm. Been there, done that. Yeah, she knew deep down I was right about her situation because why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still love her because I grew a relationship with her and a friendship with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a bomb ass female, but I just cannot be around you as long as you're attached to that person. And I'm not telling you to choose me because we're not going to be together. I'm not telling you to choose me. I'm telling you to choose better for your family. But it's the fact that it must be hard in a sense because he turned the kids on her at one point. So now she's trying to sit there. But I'm like, if you could, hold on, y'all. Oh, the mama, her mama. Now y'all finna say some shit that I'm definitely gonna see in this chat because I know y'all. I know y'all because I was thinking the same thing. I'm finna tell y'all what she said. The mama came and wrote me and said, thank you for ruining my daughter's relationship. I knew you were the devil's spawn. The same mama, and that was that one time when I wrote that status and said, this is why I don't go to church. Because the same people that be up in the church this is how they talk to people on the outside. Her mama told me I was the devil's child and that I was trying to ruin her daughter's marriage. So I wrote back to the mother, I said, you don't even know me. Why don't you go find out why he keeps putting hands on your daughter? And I blocked her. I didn't give a fuck what else she said. But for the fact that you kept telling your daughter, oh, she's like, yeah, I always knew about you. Bitch, you don't know me. And I don't have no respect for her mother. I don't care. I said what I said. Your mama's a bitch. I don't care if she talked to me or not. Because your mama shouldn't have been writing me. What y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Because personally to me, after the mother wrote that to me, I thought the mother was fucking him. Because anytime they went into an argument, he went to the mama's house. Are you paying the mother or something? Because, or vice versa? Because why the fuck is the mother writing me talking about, mind you, she told me her mom didn't even like him in the very beginning. But I guess after you have a kid with somebody, they just like, all right, whatever, fuck it. But is you sleeping with the mother? Is you giving her money or something? Because why the fuck she writing me telling me that I'm ruining her daughter's marriage or I'm the devil's spawn? Because I'm trying to save your kid from not getting killed or her killing herself from depression? You gotta watch my short foot, y'all. I'll kick your ass, bitch. I'll kick your motherfucking ass. I don't give a damn. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I was so disturbed by that comment because I've never had anybody call me no devil child or no devil spawn. I was going to go back to that church because I went to the church with them one time and he went, ooh, hold on. I keep just brewing up stuff in my head, but I'm going to tell y'all that in a second. I wanted to go to the church and tell the pastor when I seen that mother, I was going to go straight to that pastor and be like, oh, and I was going to make sure I seen that mother. And I was going to be like, oh, you're April's mom, the same one that called me the devil's spawn, but had the audacity to show up to church to try to act like they praising God. But you talk to people like that. So all this stuff about Christianity, they be the most judgmental. I don't care what nobody say on my podcast. I'm going to tell you straight up. And I went to church for years. This one lady, she tries to tell my dad, oh, I didn't kneel down and pray to God, and that was a problem for her. My father says she don't have to kneel down and pray to God. Where your son at? Your son out partying, but you worrying about my daughter kneeling down to pray to God? Still don't like that bitch till this day, and I'll tell that story every time. I don't give a damn. Don't care. Anyway, so, she trying to work out the relationship now moving forward. This is what I want to tell y'all. She trying to work out the relationship with her man. They start going to church. She wants to get baptized. His dumbass. Oh yeah, I'm finna get baptized too. You finna what? This man got baptized because she did, Not because he was trying to change or because he actually, mind you, he had went up to the altar to get saved. And in that moment of getting saved, they brought us to a back room and asked us, they asked me if I was saved. I said, yes, I'm already saved. They asked who wants to get baptized. I did not raise my hand because for me, I take baptism seriously. He said he wanted to get baptized the same day that she was getting baptized. What? So now after the baptism, he's trying to instill all these rules. Yeah, we got baptized. You're supposed to be doing this. We're supposed to be trying this. That's why we got baptized together. That's why I wanted to get baptized with you. Hold on, y'all. Cause what? What? Y'all. Every time I think of something, this shit just gets lit and lit. I should have brewed some fucking tea. I should have brewed some tea. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Cause Lord, that's the big fuck up he did. He done slept with Mardukes. I really feel like he fucking did. He fucking both of them if that's the case. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. She wasn't having sex with him at one point. She was not giving him any, and that pissed him off. And mind you, she wasn't doing anything with anybody. That's why she had bought the rose. And even though she was talking to the dude, it was seldom, but she never did anything with him. And that was a whole fuck story in the end. They stopped talking, but yeah, she is the real devil. She is, because how dare you? I don't care what anybody says. Anybody that's talking about, yeah, they're of God, they go to church, they're a Christian, and you should do this and da 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 da. But then they go outside of that church. Because I just kept thinking in my head, just imagine if that pastor was standing behind her, she would have turned around and be like, oh, pastor, how you doing? That's the shit I don't like. Because I would punch your mother in her face. I don't care what nobody say, send a message back. I will punch your mama in her face. Don't you disrespect me. And that, honestly, with that situation and after losing my previous job, that's what really brought me into a hole. Because I'm like, am I really that bad of a person? But I was having a conversation with my brother the other day, and he told me the same thing. He's like, I'm a treat the relationship just the same way you do. And I'm going to start rooting on the next person to go find somebody to go fuck on if you disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you might be married to her. You probably are faithful. But for the shit that you doing, nigga, she is the one, those moms who don't care who their child is with. Anything is better than their daughter being single. Period. But how you was so mad at her being with him? So you just basically accepted it that they had a child together, and now you just so, oh, yeah, stay with him kind of thing. Her mom doesn't want her to do anything for herself. Her mom is just like, he does this for you, so why are you trying to leave kind of thing. Shit, my dad a pastor, and even he says that about the church today. Now she's the subject of a podcast. He needs more than baptism and exorcism. I'm with you on that all the way, Bessie. Just don't catch a case for the bitch. I missed the job topic. Damn. Oh, it's on. It's on. You know, you could catch the recordings, girl. You know. Yeah, send it to the bitch. Send the link to the bitch. Because I surely forgot. Well, I blocked her anyway. Because misery loves company, like I said. And that was one of them too. She was miserable. She didn't like me being there because I wasn't bothered by all the shit she was trying to do. But anyway, back to the story. How much time we got, y'all? Ooh, it's 9 o'clock already. When I looked before, it was 8. You see how stories, when they getting all good and shit, how the time just fly? But, you know, guys, I mean, it's crazy. Like I said, it ain't no bad bashing this female, because I feel like all of us have been in a time where we've accepted certain things happening to us because we were trying to figure out ourselves or figuring out who we were. Even if you didn't accept somebody beating you, there's still mental abuse. There's still, whatever abuse. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that somebody has to be physically hitting you. Somebody could be just tarnishing your name or putting you down in any type of way, and you're just taking it. You're just sitting there saying it's okay because they haven't done this. Or they could be calling you fat and stupid, and you're like, well, I'll take it because they haven't physically put their hands on me. Or they put their hands on me, but they haven't called me fat or stupid. No, no. Love you enough to tell people how to treat you. If you got into a marriage and shit changed, but my thing is, you got married to somebody that you already had red flags for. You had enough red flags to say no to the engagement. You had enough red flags to say no to a proposal. You had enough red flags to say no to being with the person when they started blocking everybody on your phone. Listen, I don't really care about the whole phone thing. Like, if my man, I have his password, I'm not gonna go through your phone. It's just a thing for me. Like, if you're like, hey, babe, can you grab my phone? And I could pick up the phone and be like, hey, babe, this person just called, whatever. But I'm not gonna go through your phone. What's the point of going through somebody's phone that you have the password for? Like, it makes no sense to me. But anyway, he's just like, grabbed her phone, all these things that he's done, grabbed her phone, went through the phone, saw the message in the emails with her and the dude. And I guess because she was trying to hide, doing emails, because she said that's the only thing that he doesn't check. But he checks her phone. He goes through her Facebook. He does this. He does that. Like, don't you get tired even to be married to somebody like that? Fuck around and find out. Hell yeah, fuck around and find out for real, because I can't attach myself to that. And yo, I'm not even being funny when I say this. And that's another thing why I don't tell people to leave their relationships, because people have this notion of, oh, if somebody telling you to leave your relationship, that's because they want your person. First of all, that nigga look corny. He looks stupid. I would never. I would fucking never. Like, he just looked like he's let me not even say that. Not that he don't belong on earth, but he just looked like he don't need to be here. He looked like he need to be somewhere else. And I think he said he was raised in Chicago and grew up in California. They must have whooped your ass in California, because nigga, he's so fucking corny. Like, my dude don't like him. He's just like, I tried. He's like, I can't do it. He's a corn. Yo, when people just corny, just fucking corny. Like, he's not even an alien. I can't even attach him to that. Y'all. This was some good tea spilling. I really appreciate it. This was the biggest audience tonight. Oh my God. But y'all, like I said, I want to keep these sessions up. So I'm really thinking, because I mean, it's a bitch birthday. Once next weekend hit, I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling. I'm gonna have a hookah, the drinks, and all that. And yeah, where you see Men's at? Where's she at? She'll probably come up if I call her, but I'm gonna be lit, y'all, and I'm gonna be lit probably up until the 20th or so, because I got another shindig that I'm planning with the females. I wish some of y'all were out here with me, because we gonna be partying up for my birthday. But yeah, everything's starting next Saturday, so I don't know if I'll be here that Sunday, but if I am, which I'll put it out, y'all see it on the page. I'm thinking to do what grinds my gears, because I know some of the stuff that I have grinds y'all gears too. So, y'all, that's all the tea I have to spill. And let me tell y'all, baby. So y'all know y'all was here for my surgery little thing. I went out the other night, and baby, I ain't even wear a bra. Let me say, I ain't wear no bra. That shit felt so good. I'm like, this is how y'all bitches feel? This is how y'all feel with no bra? Them bitches just sitting. All right, let me stop acting ghetto. I'm done. I'm a mom. Thank you guys for tuning in to Soleil City Podcast. This is Misery Loves Company. And please, if y'all are feeling a situation that's just misery, get out of it ASAP. Do not sit in that shit. If you are progressing in your life and anything that you're doing, and there is somebody behind it that's pessimistic, keep them at a distance. I'm not saying you should get rid of everybody that's like that, but keep them at a distance. I know there are certain people that are in my life that are just like so pessimistic about certain things, and they drain me, and I'm just like, all right, I'll talk to you later. Or I just ignore your messages, because I'm like, You'll have a good day tomorrow, maybe the next day, maybe a month from now. But don't involve me in that shit because everything is just pessimistic. We all have bills. We all have times where a tire might go flat. Yeah, we might get annoyed, but shit, like, this is life. Shit happens. Would you rather be sitting here? Well, you can't sit there dead, but well, you could if somebody sat you up. But would you rather see yourself? Well, you can't see yourself dead, but you know what I mean. I mean, right now, I'm just, accepting life as is. I pray that I'll continue to be here for my family, my daughter especially, and just to elevate, get my podcast where it needs to be going, get my food business off the ground, and just do my shit, y'all. It is Soleil City Podcast, and y'all know I gotta give some light on stuff anyway. And we definitely over the time, but tune in, y'all. Keep up with the updates in the page. I will definitely make y'all aware if I will be here next Sunday. And y'all get to see my birthday cake. Love y'all. Peace. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I see that the chat is live. I'm guessing you want to see Mittens. Mittens. Where is she? I don't know. She didn't want to come. She don't want to be on camera. Buy and get llama. Huh? What? Oh, here she go. Say hi, Mittens. Everybody loves Mittens. Oh, so she don't want to be on camera because any other time she all up on me, little puss. Y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Peace, love. Don't stay in the company of misery.